Hello everyone, hope you are having a nice day. I'm going to make it a little nicer for you by taking the bull by the horns and talking about a very uncomfortable topic, that is manipulation in relationships. We often feel challenged because we feel we have no control over our situations and the other person. That's absolutely right. I'll tell you how. Hold your nose for 5 minutes and don't breathe. Could you do it? No, you couldn't. But what is it that you can control? You can control your own mind. You can control your thoughts about a situations, and you can control about how you choose to behave when someone does something that you do not like. Right? So when we start doing it, we become the masters of our own destiny, and we do not let anyone alter reality, and we do not believe lies of other people and then feel cheated when they don't treat us right. So let's see, what are some of the signs to watch out for to stop being manipulated by people? Firstly, understand that manipulators have some common traits. So if you love with people and if you love certain people with whom you get challenged to live with on a day-to-day basis or feel miserable about them, take the bull by the horns and see if these are some of the signs that you see in them. If you see these signs, then your responsibility is not to reform them or change them. Instead, identify the signs and then realize that you need to handle yourself and take care of yourself. You need to build your own emotional ability resources to handle the situation with grace and dignity in the face of adversities. So, what are some of these signs? The first sign is the person is constantly complaining about the weather, about prices, about other individuals in their life, about you. The person always makes you feel as though nothing is going right in their life and you are supposed to step in. Second, they use the victim card absolutely at the drop of the hat. I'm so unwell. Life was very hard on me. Your grandfather was not good to me. Your grandmother was not good to me. My father did not let me study. Money was tight. Sounds familiar, right? Understand that playing the victim card is something that stops us from taking charge of our situation. So, if a person is constantly playing the victim card with you, they only want your sympathy and they don't want to do something about their own life. Third thing that manipulators do is they become passive aggressive. So there are some people who may not directly yell at you or scream at you, but they act aggressive in an indirect way. Now, what is this indirect aggression that I'm talking about? This means they try and punish you with their silence. They make excuses all the time. So, in this way, in these snide remarks, sometimes, or by giving you the silent treatment, they try you to, they try you and your patience. They basically want you to approve of their undesirable behavior. A lot of times you will get this behavior if you point out to them what is it that they could do in the said situation. Maybe you may say, Mom, I understand that the situation was very bad, but perhaps you could have done it. Usually you would be met with a very bristly response and they will not acknowledge their own role in their misery. Next, they expect you to always bail them out. However difficult it is, they expect you to drop your work or your priorities at the drop of the hat and listen to their rantings. If you have an alternate perspective, they act offended and they make you believe as though you are not there for them. So, what is this? This is gaslighting. They try and alter your perception of a particular situation. They make you believe that what they say is the only way to look at a situation, and any second, third way is wrong. So, these are some of the common tricks in a manipulator's kitty. So, if you are being manipulated, you have to ask yourself, what is it that lets you get manipulated in spite of understanding? When you answer that question, perhaps you will work on your own self love and your own people pleasing tendencies, and you will see how you need to work on that to feel good about your life. So, if you have an issue, give ear to it. See what the issue is telling you. We are not talking about these issues to make you feel guilty or to have you feel unloved in your relationships. Not at all. We are only talking about these things so that you identify that each one of us can take care of ourselves, and in fact, it's a personal responsibility to do so. So take firm hold of the nettles in your life and start practicing self control, self growth, and self development. Have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.